Greetings, folks. Welcome to another one of our Free Friday community classes right here on the YouTubes. I post these classes every single Friday, and sometimes you get these hour-long, immersive, deep digs into a particular topic. You can scroll back through the timeline and find a bunch of those, and sometimes you get something different, like today, where we are going to have this more sort of personal, informal little fireside chat about ancestral herbalism. And rather than talk about what it is or how to engage with that, because I have covered that in other classes, I just want to talk about how this is important to me and how this informs and inspires my own work with the plants. Not only in a spiritual context, because I would say first and foremost, I consider myself somebody who walks a plant spirit path. I practice wort cunning. I think that my primary spirituality is plant-based. Sounds kind of weird, but it tracks. But also here in the clinic, right? Also that the ancestral streams that inform the way that I think about plants and the plants that I work with and the way that I work with plants. We're not talking about herbs as things or resources or commodities that were here to serve humans, right? They were talking about them and writing about them, even in recipes and formulas, in this way that acknowledged their personhood, that acknowledged their power, that acknowledged the role that plants play in the greater cosmos, that they are harmony makers and harmony protectors. So when I practice ancestral herbalism, I don't get the convenience of looking at plants as something here to make my life easier or something here for me to throw into my next spell. I don't get the privilege of thinking about them in terms of what they're good for, right? My ancestors force me to think about plants as they are, to allow plants to exist as they are, as persons, as sovereign, conscious, wise beings with whom I can have the same kinds of deep spiritual relationships my ancestors had, right? So